Welcome back to Sepulkrum. Look what I got. The GW-800 module 3061. The first multiband 5 G-Shock. If you do a search on Google, it will tell you that the first multiband 5 G-Shock is the GW-9000, but it's actually this GW-800. This one came out in 2005. The GW-9000 came out in 2006. This is the GW-90 25 because this is the 25th anniversary. So let me show you something. The GW-9000 uses this screen right here, which I have a video which I swapped out the internals into this GW-850, you can see, and they are exactly the same here. The bezel has a different color here, but the straps are the same. You see they're the same. The board is the same. This is the LCD for the GW-850, which is multiband 6. The there's so many numbers, I'm getting confused. The GW-9000 uses module 3050, and these other two, this is a GW-800D, which I believe it came out, not really sure if it came out in 2006 or 2007. You can see it has the same, basically the same glass here. But I actually got this one just in case there's battery leakage inside of here and it won't start. So this module's working. This watch had about 10 pounds of grime and scum. I cleaned it up, polished the buttons. So the buttons, it's all the same. The only thing different is this part here. The screw is hidden with this part. This is a spring bar here that you push in to take out the bracelet. And then I could add a resin strap like this one. All these watches are discontinued. This one is a GW-810D, which uses the same, where I put it, basically almost identical to the GW-9000. You see the resemblance? The GW-9000 is known as the 5-eye monster. Here, so you can see it better. And this one only has 4 because it'll divide right here in the middle when it receives signal in Japan. But other than that, they all have the same circuit board inside. And you can see this one, module 3050, module 3050. So let's get inside this one. Oh, and in case you missed it, this is the old case, the GW-9000 case with the internals from the GW-850. Just crazy things I do. So let's open this one up to see if the module is messed up or not, and we'll go from there. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing my my GW range band, DW 9030. Kind of dirty. Haven't used it in a while. 30th anniversary. Check this out. All right, to take the straps off, you need to press the spring bar here. Take off that clip. Then remove the spring bar. Push it in. Do the same on the other side. See, this is dirty. So all of this got to go in the ultrasonic cleaner. And now I can remove the screws here. The bezel looks in pretty good shape, except for that little corner right there, but it looks like somebody painted it with like a oil ink marker or something. But you know, these bezels are discontinued. You can't get them anywhere. And all these watches, I got them for like real cheap. They all use the same O-ring. Even the Buntman. The G9000, the GW9000, the GW9010, the GW9025. They all use the same O-ring. GW850, the GW800, the GW800D, GW810D. All of them. Yikes. Where's my little brush? It's a little better. Tight, loose. Uh-oh. Tight, loose, tight, loose. Tight, loose, tight, loose. I do have another 850 in pieces, just in case one of these screws break. It's the same case. Surprised the glass looks in such a good shape, although it's filthy. When I clean it, you know, it might reveal all the scratches. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove the glass on this one to be able to clean. You know, put the case inside the ultrasonic and make sure all that is clean inside the hole and everything. Let's see how that's going. All right, so the moment of truth. It's got the correct battery, but it's a really old battery. No leakage. That's a good sign. Seven three J. So that's 2007. 3 is the month. That's March. March 2007. Let me see if I find an old battery. All right, I found this one on the stash. It's from 2012. Don't remember what watch this came out of, but hopefully it has some power. It does. Let's do an AC reset. Got full power. There. We got sound. So it seems to be working fine. All right. All right, so let's continue to take this apart. This one is no good. I don't want to force the bezel over the buttons because it's probably dry. I don't want to risk it and break it. Got one clip. Two. Three. Four. I could do the light button last. Make sure I don't lose anything. O-ring. Now this watch is just dirty, but the buttons, they look in pretty good shape. So all of this got to go in the ultrasonic cleaner. Did I get all the O-rings? I think I did. So this screw is the same as the ones holding the strap. So you don't have to worry about getting them mixed up. The stainless steel ring here is glued in place, so see how easy that came off without the buttons in place. It's kind of difficult to remove while it's on the watch. There. Well, this one didn't have any glue, so it came out pretty nice. The other ones had glue, like a double-sided tape. This also looks in pretty good shape. That's got to be clean. This got to be clean. Let me remove this one right here. Let's see if I can do it with this. Yep. C-clip. Put that to the side. This thing is just glued in place. Well, double-sided tape. Right there. It went flying. Let me get my press to press this glass out. I'll be back. All right, 38. 38. My custom rubber piece here, so you could push on that metal frame there. Then I'm using this one that doesn't have a number backwards. You can see the solar panel is glass, but because it has a metal frame, I'm able to push it without having to worry about breaking it. And of course this little spacer ring here. Packing seal. And the discontinued glass. Now looking at it up close, it looks pretty good shape. All right, so now I can throw this in the ultrasonic cleaner and remove all that gunk. So got all the buttons right here and the screws right there. Now everything's gonna get clean, and the straps, hopefully I can remove that paint. And here's something I do if sometimes if it's been a while. Oh yeah, it's good. If this is if it doesn't press, I don't force it. I just let it be, and I put everything in the ultrasonic cleaner, and then when I remove it, it's probably been free now, and then I get remove it. You can see on one side it's difficult, but the other side is good. So I'm gonna still put it in the ultrasonic cleaner, and hopefully it'll clean itself out. The one thing you could do is like grab it with a small piece of pliers here and turn it. That'll free it up too. So let me throw this in the ultrasonic cleaner and I'll be back. Check it out. I think it came out pretty nice. Look at the straps. Look at the case. Mint. Keeper. Buttons. The screws. Spring bars. Remember this guy? Fully functional now. Nice and restored. Nice and clean. New battery. It's going to be 256N, so that's June 2025. So, the back cover was clean. The glass was clean. Solar panel was clean. So, let me put this back together and I'll see you on the other side. Getting the signal. Check it out. So before, I think I lied. I said that all the screws were the same size. This one and the one that goes for the straps, I lied. The one for the straps are actually longer. I was actually thinking on these other watches, because they are hidden underneath this rubber, they're actually all the same size. So if you have one of these and you want to convert it to rubber straps, you could buy the straps, but you also need to get the screws. because the ones that are installed are too short. And once you put it here, it won't reach the threads. Wanted to clarify that before I finish the video. And here it is. The digits are a good size. Now I ended up with 2. Check it out. This one, the glass is all scratched up. Luckily, this one, it's pretty good. Pretty good. The glass is almost the same as the GW-9000. You can see the only difference is the color of the multiband. And here, and it is yellow, not only because it's the 25th anniversary, it's also like that on the regular one, on the 9000. See, it's also yellow here. So this one came in, and I guess somebody tried to clean with alcohol inside, and the tough solar was damaged. See how it says tough solar? It was damaged. It was missing the center part. So I removed the glass, and I just wiped it clean with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. So now if somebody asks, what was the first multiband 5 G-Shock? The GW-800. The GW-9000 was the first Mudman to be multiband 5, not the first G-Shock. Remember that. And in case you were wondering, the GW-9200, the Riceman, was the first G-Shock to be multiband 6. Right here. This one, you see how it has the dragon? That's because this one is the one that was released in the United States. And it gives you the temperature in Fahrenheit. The one released in Japan has another animal here. I don't remember what it's, something flying. But that one only gives you the temperature in Celsius. So, first multiband 5, first multiband 6. And in case you were wondering, the GBD200 is the first G-Shock to be that have a positive MIP display. Well, this one used to have a positive MIP display. And the GWBX 5600 is the first square to have a positive MIP display. And this is the one and only GBX H5600. Is it a GBX or there's so many numbers I got confused. I'm sweating. GBX H5600. GBX H5600, the one and only in the world with a positive display. Because the positive display came from this watch. That's on the previous video. So if you want to learn how, go watch that video. So that's going to be it. Do you have any of these watches? I think I need to sell some watches. That's going to be it. Thank you for watching. Peace out.